What's up, brother?
Yo, yo.
What's going on, man? Shit looks like it's back working again or whatever.
IGB tripping, man.
Yeah, it is. Raven's Eye in the house already. What's going on, brother?
What's
Give me
good?
a second here. Let me do something.
It's crazy too, cause like I put my iPad to put the link and start it up, and my iPad was still not working. Like the IG was still not working on my iPad. Yeah, it just went up now, like maybe a minute ago before I got on.
That's crazy. What was it doing?
It was just saying to
not refreshing.
Refresh, yeah.
What up, collectible? Shit.
Yup.
And it sucks because I had a suggestion I was gonna make, but we didn't get a chance to do it because Instagram was acting funky. But I gotta bounce out in an hour and a half, so I was thinking switch it up. This is all bearing if you are prepared to do this because you might not be. But I figure let's open stuff first.
Oh, that's fine. I already opened mine, so
I knew that.
I'll show it.
I knew that. I knew it.
I picked this up today and I opened them.
Yeah. Let's get we have our guest tonight, so let's get him in here too real quick. Wasting no time.
What's up, fellas?
What's up?
Yo.
What's up, fellas?
Hey, there he is.
So yeah, we'll switch it up tonight, and we'll open up stuff first. That way, at least that part is done. You don't have to worry about shit. But as Blitz says, he's already opened shit, so that's
I don't wait.
That's how you do. Yeah, that's how we do. How's it been going, First Strike?
It's going well, man. You guys hear me okay?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And, honestly, can't other than Instagram bullshit a minute ago, can't really complain. Like,
Sure.
I thought I was hacked, but oh well, that is what it is. I was like, fuckers.
I thought my phone was finally in the shitter.
Exactly. That's what I was thinking too. It's like,
I can complain if you want to complain about stuff. You just want to
no, I really can't, man. Like,
Is it McFarlane related?
It's not. It's not.
Damn. He's been good to me, and hopefully, fingers crossed, everything's going well. Hopefully it should ship Monday, but I should be having a Batmobile for Green. So
nice.
Good. If Entertainment
Earth
ship the way they're supposed to ship it, then it'll be cool. And hopefully I get it by Friday. I'd hope sooner. I don't know. I'm not too familiar with Entertainment Earth's shipping speed.
Oh, they suck.
Are they?
Yeah.
So
they suck.
It's processing now. They said it's processing at the warehouse to ship out. So does that mean if it says it's going tomorrow? Do they do who do they use? They use FedEx. They use DHL.
They use FedEx.
Mm-hmm. They're usually pretty quick though, huh? But you just
it all
saying
depends. No, I've ordered from Entertainment Earth. Let's just say I've stopped ordering from Entertainment Earth.
Damn. Ooh. Yeah. I don't really. Because I totally forgot. Because when the Batmobile went up, I just started throwing it in every place pre-order. I was like, fuck it. And it ended up actually getting canceled, of course, on Amazon. Macy still ain't said shit, right? But it came through Big Bad, which is why I stand true to Big Bad. They never really fucked me up. I have never had any problems with them ever. So I'm sticking with Big Bad. But I forgot I put one on Entertainment Earth too. And so I got the thing that it's charging and it's getting ready, it's processing. And I was like, oh shit. So I hit up Green. I said, you still want that shit? And he's like, yeah.
Hell yeah.
Like I got you. So yeah. So as soon as it gets here, I'm just gonna take it up there and leave it in the box and just ship it right to him.
I appreciate you, dude.
Nah, man. Because it's ridiculous, dude. It's like I don't understand how it's that sold out for no reason. I mean, I get it, but I don't get it. It's like it's ridiculous.
It'll be reprinted too soon. Like McFarlane's really at least good about distribution and getting product out there. So I think there's only like a handful of figures that are always like super rare and harder to find that people kind of snatch up. But even then, I think like he'll redo it again or re-release it. I mean,
I would think like
He did that monster
the
truck
movie?
like twice. Like
Yeah.
he'll probably do it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he
so
did.
after the movie,
Mhm.
they probably will or whatever.
A gold label version with the right canopy.
Yeah.
Right.
Right.
But I've been seeing the Batwing peg warming at a lot of stores. So
Oh, the Spin Master?
the Spin Master, the big one.
Yeah.
So I think I might play the long game on that one. See what
That's
happens.
a good idea. See if it goes.
That's what
for
I'm
sale.
doing.
Yeah.
See if it goes a little on clearance to see what
Yeah.
happens.
That's a good idea.
You know what sucks? You can't. It's not like you can hide it and then try to wait for it.
No, that shit's
Right?
huge,
It's
bro.
so fucking big. The box is massive, bro.
I think it's huge. Oh shit, Amelia's in the house. What's up?
Hey, Amelia, what is up?
No, it's hard to hide that one. You can't really put that. You would have to actually put that in the actual lawnmower boxes in the lawn department.
Yeah.
Like, what do you put in
Or-
the lawnmower box?
Or lift a shelf, stick it under.
Yeah, well,
Nah,
his
that
shelves
box
are-
is-
his shelves are tied
Yeah.
down.
Yeah.
They zip tie my
Zip
shelves
tie the
once,
shelf.
so I can't even do that. But I already got the Spin Master Batmobile.
Yeah.
I mean, the Batwing.
Yeah.
So I'm
Have you
just.
started playing around with modding it, customizing it?
I only did the seat. So I 3D
Okay.
printed the seat. I spray painted it and I popped it in to make sure it fit good. It fits good. And I kind of fucked up because I never measured to see if Batman fits in it. So I guess I could try that today. But the seat fits. You just gotta mess with it. I've seen people gut completely the inside or at least smooth it out because it has like little ridges inside.
Yeah.
To make a seat fit better. But I put a seat pretty much in a good enough angle that if Batman does fit, his feet can go straight. And then I have already a file for like control panels to go around the front and on the side.
Oh, that's sick.
So
Nice.
I mean, it's just a matter of just time.
Amelia said I just drove home from Ohio. Okay, damn.
Ohio.
Yeah,
Hey, y'all be safe.
yeah. Wow. Vico, what's up, Vico?
Vico.
Nah, man, but yeah, it's so yeah. Hopefully everything works out good. Get that thing to green. He's in business, so it'll be cool. But yeah, other than that, man, ain't too much. Not too much. Well, I guess Loose Collectibles or Executive Rep, they're supposed to be shipping out my Vampirella and Red Sonja this week. I think. I hope.
Nice.
I hope they do. Like
I canceled my pre-orders on BBTS from them. I wanted to wait.
I got them on their site.
Did you? Yeah, I went through my pre-order list like I don't know, and it was getting a little hairy, and I was like, I gotta scale back because I'm struggling too with space, and I've been kind of like putting some stuff in storage and just kind of moving stuff off shelves. So like, I don't need 3 Havocs on a shelf, right? So I moved him out. Like I started to move stuff out, and then I put a bunch of stuff up for sale, and then I went through my pre-order list, and I was like, I don't really need these. And I know they're not going to sell out. So if I want to grab them when I'm feeling froggy sometime, I'll grab them. But please let me know how they are. I'm really looking forward to see how that Sonya looks.
Those 2 are 2 of mine anticipated this year. So it's like
nice.
I have the Bison ones. I have the Bison ones. So I'm excited to get. Of course, these are more in scale with Marvel Legends because the Bison's ones are more Figma scale or whatever you want to call it.
Yeah, I have that. I have like the soft skin Vampirella that I ordered and super small. So I was like, I got to get a better Vampirella, but I'll grab her hopefully soon.
Yeah. I'm excited. And it's so those are 2 of my anticipated ones, but of course, probably my most anticipated figure this year, with the exception of getting surprised by a couple like Crow or whatever and Conan. My most is Nightwing, the Mafex Nightwing's coming. So he should be here hopefully Wednesday or Thursday. And he's one of my favorite superheroes, period. I like Nightwing more than Batman, so I can't wait, dude. This is gonna
He's in my pile of loot. I'm just waiting for my pile to build up a little bit. So I'm gonna hopefully get it soon.
I'm so ready for that figure too. And Marshall Geek has got me so pumped up because he got him and he's just been killing it.
He's been doing some good shit with that.
So I'm like, and he's actually got speaking of which, we threw it up on the pick plug. He's got a Nightwing Mafex hashtag going where if you take a shot, I think it's going to Thursday or Friday. So I told him I hope I get mine so I can get a shot in on his hashtag, man.
Nice.
I'm ready. I'm ready for it, man. So you just went through and just started doing a clean sweep of just stuff. Like, is there anything on there that you kept that you're looking forward to getting?
I mean, probably a lot of it, to be honest. I'm honestly really looking forward to the Morbius Mezco, if that drops at any point, because that's been delayed so much, because I really like Morbius quite a bit. And while I like the Legends figures, they're fine. The Mezco one looks freaking crazy. I'm really looking forward to getting that, and I'm hoping that drops soon. But I am very patiently waiting for the Mafex Magneto as well. So that should be dropping.
Sick as shit, dude.
That should be this month. They said potentially at the end of this month or early June. So I'm hoping that comes in soon too, and then I can get rid of my Legends one and kind of upgrade it. And I'm excited about those two.
So had you got the whole line of Jim Lee-esque Mafex ones?
I didn't get the Cyclops because I wasn't really doing Mafex at that point. I was like, I have the Legends one, it's fine. And I'm kind of kicking myself in the butt. But I have pretty much the rest of them, I think.
Oh, that's sick, dude.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, speaking of Cyclops, I am excited for them to, and then when they eventually release non-cell shaded Cyclops on the new bike, because they are. And I'll be happy with that, dude.
That Astonishing one is dropping now, and everybody's been picking that up. The new updated
I'm gonna find him out when I get it. I didn't pre-order that wave, the Corso or Chud wave, but I'm gonna get him when I see him out.
Yeah, that's my favorite. That's my favorite Cyclops suit, aside from the Uncanny Avengers line where he did like the X and he was like the Prophet.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? That's actually my favorite outfit, and I have the Legends version of it, but it's on that shitty Bucky.
It's on that old shit body.
Yeah. So I hope they update that. They probably won't, but the Astonishing one's my second favorite suit. Yeah. So hopefully
that's dope. What up, Toy Hattie? What's going on, brother?
Yo.
No. So speaking of, so they're releasing that, and then are you picking? Did you pick? Or you don't really care about the X-Force Wolverine and
I had it pre-ordered, and that was one of the pre-orders I canceled because I have the Legends one and I have the Mezco one, and I know it's Mafex, but Mafex, I don't know if they're ever going to make a Wolverine that I like more than the brown suit, because I love that one so much. It's kind of just like my quintessential Wolverine on the shelf. So I'm going through this thing in my head right now where I'm like, do I need different outfits of different characters all the time? So and I'm kind of struggling with that a bit. So I'm like, well, I already have like 2 X-Force Wolverines. Do I really need a third? And even though Mafex is probably like my favorite company right now, I think. I do like it. I love how it's got like the new, like the smoother texture to like the body and stuff. It looks pretty dope, but I'll pass on it. It's fine. I'll probably kick myself in the ass like 2 years from now when it's like $300, but it's fine. I just got it. It's fine. Everything's fine. Right. I'm fine. We're all fine.
What about
unworthy?
What about Storm Collectibles, the new Mortal Kombat figures? Did you pre-order any?
Yeah, thanks, Blitz. You've got me hooked on those, you son of a.
Hey, that's what I do, man. That's what I do.
So yeah, I have like all those pre-ordered. When Nightwolf dropped, I got super pumped. And then when
I'm a little upset about Nightwolf though.
Why?
Because so when Kano went up on Big Bad, he was $79.99. He came with a bunch of accessories. Dope. And he's about to come. Yeah, he's about to release. I think he releases at the end of this month or beginning of next.
Supposedly, yeah. I'm excited about that.
And then when they showed Nightwolf, I was excited. He looks amazing, by the way.
He looks good.
But he's $90 or $95. So they raised the price and took out effects. So he don't come with any effects. Like none of his shadow pose, nothing. Yeah. So I was like, why would they raise the price and not add anything, to make it worth your while? I mean, I still pre-ordered it because
they know you're
I'm still getting.
They know you're gonna get it. They know you're.
That's like Shiva. Not even Shiva. The Mortal Kombat 9 Goro.
Yeah.
Yep.
Like all he comes with is extra hands. He doesn't come with anything else.
That's super limited and he's expensive. I pre-ordered him just because I wanted Goro and I don't have him. I'm not paying $400 for the first one. So like somebody I know, but But
You're too
so
kind. You said 400. You meant 5.
Yeah. I saw him on Macari like 2 weeks ago for 275. That someone and it went boom. And I was like,
Damn,
crap.
that one fast.
Yeah, it goes
Because I really
fast.
wanted that one, but yeah, I'm excited for Goro. I mean, honestly, all the Storm collectibles, MK, I'm gonna start getting all those, but I'm not getting Street Fighter because
Jada Toys.
Oh
Jada
yeah,
Toys
bro.
because I
can't
want
wait.
Marvel vs. Capcom shots,
Yes.
and I can't do the
Yes.
7-inch, 6-inch scale. So I've been scouting my targets for Ryu, and he's not anywhere.
Me too.
I can't find
I've
him.
been going
And
crazy. Nothing.
I'm still waiting for BBTS to get him because they take
They
like
said
8
June,
years
right?
to get. They said it was supposed to be last month, and then it got delayed again.
Oh wow.
So I'm waiting for that patiently, and I'm waiting for that pre-order on Chun-Li because I just saw that they were doing
Dude,
that too.
it popped up like an hour ago, and then it came back down or something.
Oh yeah, for
It's
pre-order.
weird. It went up, and then it went right back down. So the page is not.
Is it true? I can't remember who put it on IG, but there was somebody who put on IG that the reason why nobody could find Ryu or any of the Street Fighter figures that have released so far is because they're not in the system to be put out yet. And people are getting them because either somebody's putting it on the shelf with no tag or they're in the back until they come out. Same thing happened with the only reason why I asked if that's true because that actually happened with the WWE Ultimate Edition Bret Hart. He was in the back and receiving area of targets for like a month and a half.
Yeah.
And he just officially released like 3-4 days ago.
Yeah, I've seen him for a while.
Look,
Yeah.
You're right, Blitz. I'm June, and June from Jada Toy said June is when they actually officially get released.
What's happening?
So they officially get released in June. Yeah. So that's when they officially come out is in June. So
that's cool. But yeah, that Jada Toys line is dope. The Mega Man line is going to be dope.
Oh, dude, it's gonna.
I can't wait.
Those are gonna be even cheaper for Strike. They're like gonna be $19.99.
Yeah, that's fantastic, and they
That's
should
awesome,
be.
isn't it?
Yeah.
I'm only going to get 2 anyway. I'm just going to get Mega Man and Cutsman. That's
And
the only
Cutsman,
two I want.
yeah.
Yeah, that's all I want. Yeah.
I'm not going to
pick
go
up
into
a
the
few
Mega
of
Man
them
line.
because why not? Because those are some fun shots you could do.
Yeah, I just want Mega Man for. I need Marvel vs. Capcom figures, so I need the Mega Man
and Super Smash Brothers.
And so exactly.
Oh, I'm not 12, so I don't collect. I don't play that.
Oh, okay.
I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Oh.
Chun-Li's coming out the 25th, and I'm ready for it. Yeah, she went up like an hour ago when Instagram was crashing, and then it came right back down. So
it was probably a mistake. They're probably.
I think it was a mistake.
Yeah.
But unworthy burn. Yeah,
The Ryu is on eBay for like $90.
Oh fuck that!
I'll wait to see if I find them. It's not an important thing yet.
No.
Yeah.
Particularly when the whole purpose of, like June said, the whole purpose of the Jada Toys is supposed to be cost effective. So he wouldn't want you buying that shit for no $100 when you can just wait and get it for $24.
Do not succumb to the scalp.
Exactly.
Nah.
Yeah.
Rabbit Stan, what's going on?
Unless it's Storm and you really know you're not gonna get it anywhere else. Like
unless it's like a super unput out line. Then
exactly. Like you do what you do. Which, like, by the way, I didn't because Nightwing processed. I didn't end up pulling any plugs on any mythics, but I wanted the unknown one. Just the standard release.
He's dope.
Knowing that he's a standard release, he's gonna show up at my comic shop or like collectible shop.
So he'll be at cons and stuff. He'll be around. Yep.
And I'll get
it.
Not to go back to Storm real quick, but first, I was telling the guys last week, I think it was, that I was thinking of canceling my Kano pre-order.
Yeah.
The reason being is because Big Bad always has their version of a figure.
They do an exclusive.
Kano's original outfit was the white one, and that's the one I've wanted.
Yeah.
So I'm thinking Big Bad is going to release him in his MK1 outfit, or even the black outfit just in white. So I'm like, I don't know, man. I don't know.
There's a good chance they will.
They probably will.
I want a white outfit.
Yeah. Connects. What's up?
That's the MK3 one that they're doing, right? This one that's coming out?
Yeah. Noob Saibot is Cabal is the next figure in line right after Shiva is that's like dope. About to release. It's Cabal and then it's Noob Saibot from Mortal Kombat 3.
Good. I need Noob because I'm not buying the other one. So
yeah. No, that's That's what they're gonna do. I guarantee you, because they always do an exclusive with the Storms. Like it's just like their thing to do. Like
Yeah.
they actually do. They do a couple of those. They do. Big Bat's weird. They do a couple.
Though Storm is starting to do Soul Calibur figures, and I'm almost pre-ordered them, but I like would hold myself back.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know.
That's a rabbit
I want
hole.
to. If they do like a big version of Nightmare, or they do what's the guy with he was a Virtual Fighter actually, Yoshimitsu. If they do them, I might.
Oh my god, he was fucking dope.
Yeah, I might have to pull the
With
trigger
his
for
spinning
those.
ass.
He wants a cowboy hat. Unworthy. The only one on
I want Storm to finish their Gears of War line. I know they have some 3D models already in the works, but I want them to finish, man.
I just pulled my Marcus Phoenix. I bought the retro armor because that's the only one I have, and I just put it up for sale because I was like, it's not the one I wanted, and it's just sitting on my shelf, and I was like, I'm just gonna get rid of it.
Connexus says I found 5 of the Ryus in the wild. Didn't know they were hard. He's hard to find.
Damn.
Yeah, because he's not out officially yet. Those are
he's not released.
It's just a trickle.
You should have snagged them all and just
man.
Right.
Be like, nobody's getting them. No scalpers.
Tony says Storm Collectibles Zangief's on BBTS weekend, the weekend sale right now, I guess. Oh.
Yeah, but I don't want to do. I really want to stick to Mortal Kombat because I grew up with both games.
Yeah,
but Mortal Kombat was always my go-to.
There you go.
So like Mortal Kombat will be my thing, and any other Storm figures I get, it would have to be Gears because Gears is another game that I spend let's just say thousands and thousands of hours playing the franchise.
Though I do love their Golden Axe line. They had as you guys were saying, they had the one Golden Axe dude for a pretty good price this week, and I almost pulled the trigger on that.
They did have the Golden Axe dude.
Yep, they have a couple of cool ones from that line too.
He said Quan Chi and Shinnok will be my MK purchases. Toy Addict.
Oh, yeah.
They're not gonna come if they don't fucking release Shang Tsung first. They're not gonna come out with Quan Chi and Shinnok.
Yeah, I was gonna say there's so many others that they need to do first, and if they do a Quan Chi before I get like a Sonya or something like that, I'm gonna flip out and I'm gonna stop buying them. What's
crazy? So it's crazy because I forgot what Toy Con they started showing. Or event where Comic-Con where they started showing all the 3D renders, and they actually went up for pre-order. But about 2 years ago, they showed the 3D renders and painted versions of Melina and Katana.
Yeah,
like, we're still waiting.
MK2 suits, right? The MK2 suits. Yeah.
Nice.
I wonder if they're upgrading to the MK3 because they're doing the MK3 line.
You got a shout out, bro.
Oh, well, thank you. Don't know what else to say to that. Yeah, I think if they do MK3 suits for the girls, that would be cool because they'd be more unique.
Yeah.
The MK2 ones are just, I'm gonna call it, the super bland. I don't want those two.
Right.
Like if they do them, it's cool, but I'd rather hold out to see like more uniqueness to the characters because I don't want to just do palette swaps on them.
That's right.
That's
right.
Yeah.
I hope we get the rest of the line, man. I want a striker. I want Jax.
I don't want. If they put a striker, I'll buy every single one I can, burn them on live. That's what I'll do.
You hate Striker?
I hate that character. He's so cheap, man. I hated playing it. I think it's just because I had a cousin who always used the grenade toss. Close enough. So I just hate that character now. Yeah. So nothing against the character as a whole. Just
that's like
it's just PTSD.
That's like fucking I used to hate dudes Marvel's cat. They always used to use Cyclops to be chopped. They'd be chopping with Cyclops. It was like, man, you fucker, why are you using Cyclops to chop, dude? Get that dude out of here. It's like, oh man. This is my bad. Zangief was fried. Okay, so yeah, he said like first choice says Golden Axe was on set.
But I hope we get Shang Tsung at least Shang Tsung.
What Shang Tsung do you want?
I want MK3. I want. It would be dope if they did the original with the robe, the long gown, that thing that he had on in the first MK, or MK3. Because remember in MK3 he has like the black paint around his eyes.
Yeah, the black paint on the eyes would be really cool. On the shelf, it would look dope.
Yeah.
What would you want effects from with Shang Tsung? Because just think about it. You know what I mean?
I would want the skulls that come from the ground.
Nice.
And it would have to have 3, the same way they did. Who was it? Smoke. Smoke came with more than one of his bombs. They would have to put more than one. You can't put just one for him because he had the moves. And it would be dope if the fatality he comes with is at least like maybe like a green skeleton. Like if he took the soul out.
Oh, that'd be dope. That'd be dope.
And
now,
I don't know, make it just like super green.
I definitely want the skull shot, and I think the skeleton idea would be super cool. But I think they should do just one normal Shang Tsung head, but then have heads where he's like morphing into something else. So do like
that'd be dope.
That'd be
pretty sweet.
That'd be
cool as shit.
That'd be dope.
Damn, that'd be dope as shit. Shit, man.
Yeah.
No, that could work.
I have ideas.
No, that's good.
Storm needs to hear them, man. That's
right.
Cool.
Yeah. Give me in contact. Nice.
So you said you got you're anticipating the Jadas, you're anticipating some Storm Collectibles. What else are you?
You know what I'm really anticipating this year, aside from like some of the bigger releases. Big Bad is doing that line of like the new monsters. They have like a mummy and like the
what are they called? Because I
know I can't think of them. But
I pre-ordered them suckers because they were good price.
Yeah, and they have like a cool Dracula that's coming out. It's very like Castlevania-esque. But what I really like about the line is all of the troopers are very like, I don't know, Lovecraftian style.
Yes,
like,
they are.
It's very cool. Those I'm really looking forward to because I agree. Those can populate so many shots for doing so many things with so many different characters, and it's just they're really good camera fodder. And so I'm really stoked to like get those. That's like I think my most favorite upcoming thing to get released. This year.
Are they this fall?
That's supposedly by like Christmas.
Right.
And now I lied. The other thing I'm really looking forward to is the Fury Toys, the werewolf that's coming out.
Yes, man. I haven't pre-ordered them, but
the tiger.
I want to get. And I'm thinking getting the tiger too, just because I just ordered the Mythic Legion's Monkey King. So building,
I got that too. Yep.
Building some dudes that are mythological Chinese based, like that's gonna be dope. Dude.
Yep.
Dope.
I love mythology. So like any company that's doing more mythology style stuff, I'm really into.
I hear you.
I know that they just like some company did like a Zeus and like a Hades thing, but they weren't really like my ideology of like what I would see.
I agree.
So I didn't get them, but like, yeah, I'm really, I just want companies to do some original IP stuff as much as possible.
So did you pick up the Furry Toys, the Croc Gator dude?
Yeah, 100%. Yeah, it's like one of my favorite figures this year.
I thought you. Dude, I couldn't. There's so many.
Yeah, that line is cool. I was really excited with Croc, what they call him, Crocmaster or Crocker. They call him. Yeah. I liked him because he was big. He was super detailed. He looked rad, right? But I haven't seen them make a very articulated figure because he was so bulky. It was hard to do. So I'm wondering how the werewolf and the tiger is going to do in terms of like articulation, how movable and posable they really are. They have a lot of joints from the pictures I've seen, but I'm excited.
I'll send you. I've already seen 2 videos of the werewolf. I'll send them links to it.
I saw one.
They're dope.
Pretty decent
He's
poses.
Dope.
Yeah,
he's super dope because. What I love about him is he's like a Mythic Legion because you can snap and pop and put him back together. So like you can put him in his kind of hunter outfit, and then you can put him all the way down to his basic. What do they call Lanthamorphs or whatever? What's they called?
Lycanthrope.
Lycanthropes. You can reduce them back to that version, and he even comes with the extra truff of collar of hair that you put in, and then you take out the legs, and they're fur.
I also come with an extra truff of hair.
That's nice. Don't let us know where it is.
Oh man.
Yeah. But the master Chang, the tiger, that dude looks dope as hell.
He looks insane.
that the straw hat, the
Yes.
ponchos, the poncho cape, and like that's gonna look so.
Well,
cool.
I'm thinking
Like,
he's
I
gonna
can't wait.
be as articulate as the werewolf looks. Once I saw that video, he's super articulate. He's good.
Nice,
He's good.
nice. Yeah,
So,
they have a couple other ones too that they just announced. She's like a panther, or she's like a
yes,
puma or something.
yeah,
I forgot what her name
or
is.
leopard
But
or something. Yeah,
yeah, she looks. She's like a
dope.
ninja base. Yeah,
Yep.
that looks cool. What I've actually been looking forward to it, but it's been over like 8 months since it was supposed to release. Was that werebear, the war bear that's been coming out?
Yeah, what's
like,
up with that
delayed.
guy?
Oh,
He's-
yeah.
yeah.
I don't know, man. I need it though. I've been waiting
Yeah,
patiently
it
for that
looks
thing.
He looks dope. They said, getting really warm in here. Jesus Christ, guys. I need a Lazy Boyz after dark
special.
First night dates.
Nice. Jesus. No one wants that. Trust me. It'll be very uncomfortable for everybody else.
You'll get to see where that extra tuft of hair is.
Yeah, it's on my OnlyFans page. That's where it is. Yeah. I only have one subscriber. It's unworthy. It's very.
There you go.
Yeah.
That's all you need.
That is all you need, Green. But no, there's some good stuff, man. There's some really good stuff coming out, man. It's and it's nice because we're doing that mid-year top 10 figs, and it's gonna be. There's so many figs already. They're just great, dude, to make a top 10 list.
There's a lot of so many cool things this year. My favorite that's come out this year thus far is the Mezco Ghost Rider. It's probably up there for me.
That's your favorite? Okay, because you guys share that. You and Green are
it's great, man. I will say I think the bike they did was a poor choice. It doesn't really make sense from like a modern perspective. I like that they did like they Mezco'd it up a little bit. But I think they could have done a more traditional Ghost Rider bike or went full bore into the 90s Dan Ketch bike, and I would have
sick, dude.
I would have done stuff on my OnlyFans page that have been looked down upon. What I did was I had bought that third-party Skeleton Rider figure, and I bought the bike with it. So I switched the bikes out because that bike is sick. It's from the movie, the Ghost Rider movie, but it just looks better in my opinion.
I like that bike.
It doesn't really need to make sounds, but the figure as a whole is phenomenal. And what I did was I took the shoulder spikes off the third party and I glued them down to the Mezco jacket on the shoulder spikes. And I took the spike gauntlets off and I glued it to the down on the soft goods. So he's a little upgraded.
Okay.
Damn it.
Yeah. Yep.
Look, man.
Give me ideas.
Look, no, these dudes, because I went to the place we have here. It's a big collectible. It's called Frankenstein's every week. And they had Ghost Rider there, man. I looked at it. I was like, God damn it. You guys
do it.
Yeah, I'm thinking I might, dude. It's
what I also did was I kept the Johnny Blaze head from the third party figure, the Nick Cage head. And it goes down into the peg. So it doesn't connect well, but what I did was I just took a piece of plastic tubing, put it on the inside with some blue tack, and it sticks just fine.
And it sticks fine.
Word.
Joe.
Nice.
You can use stick. It's gonna sound so weird, but you can use sticky tack and Vaseline.
Yeah.
And it'll stick to the peg and it'll be able to articulate.
Yep.
No, man.
Don't use too much lube, though. No, not too much lube.
There's never no such thing.
No. This is Enabler City, man. Because that figure does look dope. Like,
definitely. It's definitely up there for my favorite this year. One of my favorites this year for sure.
It definitely tops the top 10.
Nice.
Yeah.
Damn it.
Yeah.
I'll live vicariously through you guys.
It's hard too, man, when it's like shit that dope, because you think like that's a one-off, so it's not like I'm buying many of those every other month. So that's
and he's gonna be one of those ones that are hard to find, like Judge Dredd with the bike. That's gonna it's gonna go up in price quick, and once it's gone, they're not gonna do a secondary PX version of Ghost Rider or something.
No, they won't. They won't.
But yeah, it looks great, and
damn.
We'll see, man.
Tony Toybox says, "Wear a glove, no glove,
no glove, no love." Oh Jesus!
That's hilarious.
There's a lot to it. I think.
What's one of your favorites, June?
This year it's got it for so far. It's still Crow. The Mezco Crow is still actually Mezco's taking. They're taking a lot of real estate up. The Mezco Crow and Conan are like, and Constantine. All three of those are easily top 10.
Too.
All three of those are easily top 10 right now.
Yeah.
To this day,
I haven't done enough shots of Constantine yet, but I'm going to dig him out soon. But like,
he's awesome.
He's a great figure too. They knocked it out of the park with him.
It's the SIGs. The SIGs killed it for me.
Yep, that's it. 100%.
And his action, that shit is dope, dude. So yeah, those three up there. Obviously, Nightwing is going to be on the list. Like as soon as I get him in hand, he's on the list. But I don't know. It's hard to say. Like the other figures I've gotten, they're good, but I'm waiting to see because, again, I think the Vampirella and the Red Sun are going to be up
Pizza
there.
time.
I love them. And then I want to see what, for one, the SH Chainsaw Man looks like in hand because AB has it. It's fantastic.
Yep.
And then I want to see what I'm waiting to see what the SH figure art Spider-Gwen and Miles are like. Once I get them in hand, see how
nice.
I know Sentinels always usually ones them up, but we'll see. They look good so far.
Yeah, the Sentinel Spider-Gwen could be really cool. I'm looking forward to that.
Is that's supposed to be? I thought next month or this month.
It's soon.
This is the end of this month, so it must be June. Yeah.
Yep. It's soon. I'm very nervous for all my pre-orders hitting like at the same time in the summer.
I know, right?
Yeah, but I think that one is soon as well. And freaking 5K Toys has got me for like a ton of shit just waiting in my pre-order.
What do you got over there?
Well, I got that War Bearer that's coming out. I ordered the Solid Snake, the Metal Gear Solid.
Oh, sick!
Yeah,
wow,
I did that, which I'm looking forward to that. I will give everybody a warning, and this is not a, don't buy it or whatever. But I got the shit. Here we go. I'll show you guys.
What you got? Oh, is this you're opening tonight?
Here we go. We're opening.
Oh, well, he's opening. There we go. We're going to open in a few minutes anyway. Perfect. Okay. Oh, shit.
So this is the third party
Nice.
Octopus Man, which is, just the old.
When you download the wrong Octopus movie.
Yeah. So and two things is none of the accessories stay in the package. So when you open it, hands fly out at you, glasses fly out. So just be aware things fall out of the package. And the glasses are very tiny and they will break. I have already put this up on Mercari and sold it already.
Oh, wow.
Oh, you've already sold it?
I think this is awful. And it's just me. But the body is super thin. And I know Doc Ock doesn't need to articulate well. He does just fine, but he gets a little hindered in like elbows and stuff. A lot of people might really like it. The cloth goods are okay. He's got like 2 jackets on, which matches the movie. Yeah. But you'll notice like in the back here is where the arms like screw in. Okay. So one, you have to like peel all this back, screw them in, and get them in there.
They actually screw in.
Yeah, they screw in, which is kind of cool because it keeps them snug, right? Well, you'd think. But if you have any of the cloth between the arm and the figure, it will not screw in all the way, and it'll just sit around and spin, and then your arms are flopping all over the place. Oh, and the arms, I'll show you 2 of the small arms now.
Okay.
They look great. Detail is awesome. They look pretty phenomenal. They look good. The claws look good. They articulate well. These are all done with plastic and metal, small little metal pins. Okay. So they look cool or whatever. They got good paint apps, right? Looks pretty decent. Yeah. They don't bend well. I'm real nervous to bend these things. And I head them up. They stay in a lock position, but I don't trust them, man. I just don't.
What the hell? What is making them bend? Are they bending? What is that?
There's it's got a thick wire. So I'm assuming it's like, there's the screw
Okay.
on like the
yeah.
bottom, right?
Yeah.
So there's the screw that goes in the back. So I'm assuming the screw is attached to a thick wire that runs along the inside. And there's like this rubber coating because, like, see, I can like make
it's
this.
a rubber coat.
So it's like a rubber, but that rubber gives a ton of resistance, which is probably fine. But in my head, I feel like I'm going to snap this at any second.
Right. Yeah.
Or that rubber is going to deteriorate, and eventually that's going to crack. So I don't know. People
So is it kind of like silicone?
I don't know. It's not. It's like hard rubber.
It's
like
hard rubber. Oh wow.
Yeah. And when you get him all set up and you get him with his arms on, good luck standing him up. Because he doesn't. So you have to use the arms to like put him to balance him. Or you have to use the stand that comes with him. So if people like him, I'm really excited for you. Enjoy it. I got him out of the package and I decided in 20 minutes that he's not staying on the shelf.
I said, put some KY on it.
That doesn't solve everything, Toyetic. I'm sorry.
No, it doesn't. Damn.
And
I'm pretty sure he's going to tell you it does.
Yeah.
Probably. Yeah.
Well,
yeah, so that was my open, June, and it's more of a warning for people of, hey, just be aware of this.
And that makes me a little nervous because I have the Green Goblin pre-ordered from them.
Yeah, you do.
I passed on that one because I was like, it's cool, but I didn't need it. I wanted the octopus because I was like, he's cool enough to where he might fit on my shelf as like a comic style, you know. He could pass a bit. But I don't know. He's too much of a hassle.
Yeah.
He's too much of a hassle.
Screws, rubber, Vaseline. Swearing this is definitely Lazy Boyz After Dark episode.
Yeah, and combined with my voice, somebody's out there just worked up. I'm sorry.
God damn it. Oh, man. So Blitz City already opened his. What you got that you already opened, bro?
So you know me, I love Black Series figures.
Nice.
So I picked up the Rocket Trooper from Jedi Survivor.
That's dope, dude.
Nice.
Damn.
Okay,
that's another enable. Shit.
Looks good.
Oh, that's sick.
I mean, he's going to miss anyway.
Right?
The Stormtroopers.
Yeah,
yes, it is the new Trooper body.
Nice.
So he's got the butterfly joints and everything.
Oh, man, I got to get a couple of those guys.
Yeah, I'll probably buy a couple of those.
I was telling in the chat, I was telling Unworthy that Amazon had the Jetta Troopers, which is also on the new body. They were on sale on Amazon for like $20 or $18 or something.
Yeah,
like
I picked up a couple of them before when they went on sale once before, and I was like, let me grab a couple.
Yeah, so they went on sale again. So I definitely
show us more of them. You gotta show me. You just showed us one, unless you got them post because you're getting ready to do a shot.
I'm gonna do another shot of him. That's why I left him like that. It was a bitch to get him to actually stand like this.
There you go.
So, and it's cool. And it's cool because you can pop his head off and take the
and you can remove
pad off.
Yeah, it's all right. I'll show you guys.
You can do what now?
So you pop the head off. You can take the shoulder pad off.
Yeah, because he comes with the higher ranking. Hold on, give me a second. I'll show you.
What's up, Zach? Sequential Plastic.
What's going on?
Hey, what's up, buddy?
So he comes with the extra flap, the high ranking flap.
Yeah.
But you could pop off his head and take it out, and he could be a regular stormtrooper.
Oh, that's sick. That's what's up. Damn, dude. That's cool. Shit. Enable City. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to get a couple of those dudes.
I'm planning on army building hard body stormtroopers because I got a plan for a shot. Hopefully by the end of the year. That's how many stormtroopers I'm trying to get.
Damn, bro.
Nice.
Have you tried looking at AliExpress and ordering some of the cheaper knockoffs?
Yeah, they actually went up in price. I've been watching them for a while because my
boy,
they
really?
Yeah, my boy he orders them and he used to do custom. Well, he does customs. JoJo Star Wars, he does.
Yes, JoJo.
Yeah, and he's always telling me if you're gonna army build, just get them because they got clone troopers, stormtroopers, and they got all types of battalions. But they went up in price, and I was like, at the time, I was like, you know what? I don't need them. I'm not gonna do nothing crazy, and now I'm over here ordering stormtroopers every chance I get.
Damn.
The rocket launcher is dope.
Oh, it's good.
I wish it would have came with a little like missile, even if it would have just attached to the end. And what's crazy is like there's enough space where they could have just popped something that just
It
stood
looks
there
like
or come out.
Well,
Right.
that's the deluxe version for $5 more.
That's true.
Yeah.
That is true. That is.
But it was
true.
funny, man. I was cleaning out my dresser today, and I was in my drawer and I found a GameStop gift card, and I actually had money on it, so I went and I picked it
Oh
up.
shit!
Damn, that's a win. Shit.
That shit been in my drawer for like a year.
That's
I'm
Oh,
surprised
shit.
I didn't realize it had money, but
Oh,
it
shit.
had money, and I was actually looking for him because of Green.
You
And
picked him up too,
You're
man?
welcome. Oh yeah,
yeah, Green got him.
yeah, I got him.
Damn.
I passed on him because I was like, I want a stormtrooper, yes, but I'm like, I don't need a rocket trooper because it's crazy. So when
What up, midnight?
Midnight.
Jedi Fallen Order came out, they came out with a gaming grade version of a rocket trooper. It is not the same trooper. It's actually a stormtrooper with a jetpack.
Yes.
A pistol. That's it.
Yeah.
So they named both of them fucking rocket troopers.
That's hilarious.
But he's dope. He's actually really, really dope.
That's true. That Vicos is right. The action for sack of violence. Yeah, it comes with the rocket thing and the
Oh
Oh.
no!
Which one?
It's a action force sack of violence. They it's funny because I gotta go back to game because I found Cal Kestis, so I was happy to find him, but I gotta go back and look and see if they have those guys.
Yeah, I
Look
saw
at
the
that
rocket
thing.
trooper and the new
Hold on. Hold him back up.
He's like, listen to me. I'm going to put this rocket up your ass. You hear me? This is one stormtrooper that doesn't miss. No, I don't.
Oh,
He's
shit.
dope though. They're dope.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I gotta give a couple of those guys. Damn it.
Oh,
Naval City.
What'd you say first, right?
Oh, I was saying, yeah, I saw Cal Kestis and the new updated Scout Trooper and the Rocket Trooper actually at GameStop the other day, and I was like, okay, I'll pass. But
Yeah, I
now I
wanna-
kind of want the Rocket Trooper because I didn't know it was on the new body. So
That's dope. Yeah, I'm gonna go back and see. They had
The-
Cal and something
The
else.
K8 droid is probably the best one in the entire wave.
Wow.
That's
gonna
the
be
one that I showed you that I brought two of them.
You had to, yeah.
yeah.
I'm about to get a third one. Man. That droid, because they changed the whole like leg system, so it's not like K2SO that he was barely able to stand.
Right.
Like the K8 is like really more stable.
Oh, that's dope.
is that the one with the electric cattle prod thing coming off his arm?
Yeah, it is the
He's
one
got
with the
that
little
thing,
the
yeah.
wires. And
Yeah,
the
I got that. I
little
picked
fuel
that one
pack.
up. That one's sick. Yep.
I'm waiting. I don't know why they didn't release it properly, but there's an all beige one
Oh shit.
that has the same pack, and it's in the game. Like that's actually the original
Oh.
trooper. That's the K8 droid. Was supposed to release. And it's
Okay.
all beige.
Oh shit!
Huh. Interesting.
So I'm hoping they come out with that one because that's the one I wanted.
Yeah. I guess to keep the Star Wars theme going, I'll open mine. This is gonna be a journey of a rabbit hole. So I picked up Hunter,
Ooh.
but this is the
nice.
vintage collection.
I've
don't
seen
get-
him.
I don't get many vintage collection, but I'm gonna get every Bad Batch vintage collection they come out with because hopefully the vintage collection will release the Marauder, their spaceship.
Oh yeah.
So just a quick comparison. Here's Hunter and here's Hunter. So let's see how he measures up to his older brother. This is like take your Hunter to school. So he's pretty cool. He has pretty much all the bells and whistles of the big guy. He's just smaller. And he's got his little helmet that goes on and off, just like this big one. Looks pretty dope with the helmet on. He looks sick. And they show a lot of love to Vintage Collection, I'm telling you, man.
Way more love.
They really. The only drawback with this dude is that just like the Black Series Hunter, he does not come with his holster for his gun. This is my modified one. Yeah, I made the holster.
Oh.
Put it on there because the original figure doesn't come with it. So I don't know how hard it'd be. I could probably still modify him. If once Crosshair comes out, I'll make 2 of them and then just modify it, put his little thing in there. But it's crazy. They gave him no holster, but they give him his tiny knife, his electro blade, which is super tiny. And it goes into his little wristband pouch thing. Slides right in there. You can see it. Slides in there.
It's not the size of the. It's not the size of the electro blade. It's how you use it.
It is.
It's the impact that leaves.
right. So yeah, he's a cool little figure. I like him. He's a good. I want the rest of the team now.
How many vintage figures do you have?
Oh man, I may have less than a dozen. I don't have too many at all.
Nice.
That's a rabbit hole, bro.
Yeah.
I'm not trying to go down it,
That's
but
what-
I'll get to that batch.
Like I forgot who I was talking to, but I was like, they were like, it was EC Toy Picks. We actually spoke about this. He was like, he was thinking of starting to get into Star Wars figures.
Yeah.
So he was like, he doesn't know if he should start with vintage or he should start with Black Series. So I was like, listen here. So I have over 200 Black Series figures, right?
Yeah.
And I told him, I was like, Black Series probably has about 500 different figures in total, all the way from the very first figure to right now, about 500 different figures. I was like, now times that by like 4 for vintage collection.
Yeah.
And that's vintage collection, because vintage collection gets every fucking money.
Yeah, but they also have vehicles because they're easier and from a shelf space perspective. And I know you guys have probably seen the shots Mothrophobia. So he and I and Waste Snaps and Black Bear talk quite a bit, and he's switching from Black Series and import stuff going to vintage collection, and he's been going ham on getting vintage, and he's been showing some stuff that he was doing, and it's phenomenal. And he likes it more because of the space perspective, and it kind of makes me want to go to 3.75 stuff again, because I see lines like Hiya Toys doing awesome stuff with like Warhammer,
G.I. Joe's coming,
Predator, the G.I. Joe stuff's coming, and I'm just like, man, all the vehicles and cool stuff you could do from like a photography perspective. And then I remember like the Marvel Universe line was in 3.75, and I had much of that.
Did you have a bunch of them?
I probably only lacked like 15 to 20 of the figures.
Me too. Maybe. I have them all. They're in a bin somewhere.
I sold them all when I moved out to Oregon. I sold all of them. Yep. The only things I kept was my Sentinel and the Galactus.
Okay, right.
Yep. But now Galactus is gone because Daddy came home. So yeah.
Oh man, but he has a point though. Like the space wise and all that. But it would literally be like starting all over from scratch.
That's a definite hole to get into.
The only thing I would give vintage collection is that they do a lot of re-releases as well.
Yeah.
So it's like he can dive right in. Like he could pick a show. Like he could literally go, I'm gonna do vintage collection and start off with the Mandalorian. And obviously you get your stormtroopers there too, and you can army build. And then he could be like, well, you know what? When Obi-Wan starts having more vintage collection figures, I'll start doing that. And then he'll have like, I don't know. I can't do it because I already know, like, I'll just be like on eBay every single day. Take my money.
Yeah.
Shit.
That's why I stayed away from Black Series for so long, because I was like, I don't want to get into it because I love Star Wars. And then I think I ended up buying I got the Mando. I think was my first one.
Okay.
Then it started. Now I have Mofex and SH Figure Arts one.
Yep.
Damn.
I just rearranged my Black Series details because the way I had them and set up against the wall, they were my last 2.
Okay.
So I was like, I hated having to go all the way to the end because when I opened the door, I hit the wall and then they start falling. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna go through it, rearrange all my details, and my wife helped me, and she hated me for it. But it's a lot, man. I mean, I have close to 250 Black Series figures.
Yeah, you've got like I've got Marvel Legends. That's me. I've got Marvel. I got pretty much every one of them that's released.
Yeah.
Black Series is definitely my go-to because I love Star Wars. So I actually started watching the movies and the shows in sync again. So I'm actually up
nice.
to Obi-Wan's show. So I did
Mhm.
episode 1, episode 2, Clone Wars. I did episode 3, and now I started Obi-Wan.
Oh, nice.
Nice.
And then once I'm done with Obi-Wan, I'll do Rebels, and then
Yep.
I'll get
Mhm.
into
Oh, dope.
literally
That's
everything.
what's up.
That's nuts.
Man.
You don't get tired of it. I don't get tired of it, man.
No,
I've
Nah,
always
never.
enjoyed it.
Mhm.
It's the gift that keeps on giving.
Yeah.
What do you got tonight, Green?
So I made a Ollie's run last night.
Oh shit, you're lucky.
I
Yeah,
don't have none of that out
Ollie's.
here. I don't got
Yeah.
Ross. I don't got Ollie's. I got a
Oh,
grocery
shit.
store.
Nice.
So I have the regular versions, but this is that's what do they call it?
Slimer version.
And yeah, that's the slime version.
Yeah.
Did
Oh,
they
they
ever
had these
come out with
for-
Slimer by himself, like a figure like that by
Oh
itself?
yeah,
What?
that price.
No. Yeah, for
That's
That
a
was a
great
missed
price on that.
opportunity.
What up,
They
Cushy?
had, yo, what up? They had Binkman and Stance, so I picked both of those up.
That's a missed opportunity though from Hasbro not to make Slimer.
Exactly.
Right?
Uh-huh.
Or like a legit Stay Puft Marshmallow Man.
They
Right.
made the
Yeah.
the mini Marshmallow Man.
They did, didn't they?
See, I never saw those.
Oh, you
Never
never
saw
saw
either.
them before? They said
I found out about
them
them on I found out about those on Amazon and the Ecto one too.
Oh, sick.
Mhm.
Dogs and cats living together.
Mass hysteria.
Area. Human
Slimy.
Mm.
That's a little bit too
Yeah.
much on his face. I'm just saying, like, what the hell?
He
That's the only
he
fans
really
version.
got in there.
Jesus Christ.
Put a
got all
bib
his
on, bro.
uniform.
Only fans. Peter Beckman.
Yeah, he's cool. And
He got ghost bust.
That's dope. That's actually a dope effect.
Yeah,
yeah,
that
I
was
like.
good.
I actually like this one better than the purple one with the originals.
Yeah. That one
It
was
goes
dope,
better.
dude.
That's
Yeah,
awesome.
here's So here's Ray.
Oh, sick.
Yo, that's sick, man. You make me want to fucking get those now.
They are
Yeah.
pretty dope. Damn, rabbit holes.
I
Yeah,
smell
and
a
his,
Ghostbusters
the
collab
backpacks
again.
also have slime on them.
Damn. Those packs are
Yeah.
good. They look so good too. They did a
Don't
good job in
they?
that line. I saw that line all the time in stores and told myself I wasn't going to do it. And then they released the one line with the where you could build the demon dog, and I
Yeah.
wanted to get it.
I got the whole line.
Yeah.
Damn, man. All in.
Yeah. The only difference is like the regular versions came with like a couple extra like accessories.
Okay.
Like I think Ray came with like some goggles and stuff, but these
Yeah.
they just have the proton packs and the blast effects. But
Vico says, "Can you put that pack on Luigi Green?"
possibly
To do like Luigi's Mansion.
Yeah.
The only thing though, hold on. So it pegs into the back, so there's a peg that sticks out in the center.
Jesus
So
Christ.
that'll get in the way.
Yo.
Sure, too. Oh.
Oh my God.
Oh man,
Got that money
Oh.
shot.
I feel disgusting.
Right. Right.
Slimer
was
wasn't
dirty.
slow for that one.
Right.
It's a dirty job, but somebody's got to do it.
It affects 7 out of 10 men. Get the fuck out.
That should be like OnlyFans slogan. It's a dirty job, but somebody's got to do it.
Yes.
Yep.
Oh shit.
There's,
So did they have all of them at Ollie's, or you
no, they
find
just
them
had
random?
they just had these two.
Okay.
No Winston or Egon.
Oh, you got.
But
Good
I remember
But-
when the originals came out. For some reason, like Winston was always the hardest one to find.
Mm.
For some reason,
Oh.
you would think it would be Egon, because of Harold Ramis.
Being dead. Yeah.
Yeah.
Is Ollie's? is that kind of like? Is it kind of like Ross and what's his name? Marshalls, where it's just random what they get.
Yeah, it's like an overstock store.
Okay.
So yeah, they have like books. They have food, groceries, pretty much everything.
This is the opposite for Raven Green.
Only
He only
have-
has Winston
Oh, wow.
and Ray at his.
I love distribution across America for figures. It's so weird.
Isn't it though? It's like
Yeah.
all over.
Okay, I need all of them.
Hmm.
I need all of them. So anybody grab them for me, let me know.
Yeah.
Hey, they had like pegs and pegs. So I'll pick
I
more
don't
up
have
for you.
we don't have a Ross out here. We don't have Ollie's. We don't have none of that out here.
I also
Yeah.
got her for $7 too.
Oh shit.
Oh, nice. I've been
Oh,
looking
you
for
got
her.
the updated version.
Yeah, but the
I still got
only
the
difference though.
fucked up one.
So, which leg? So it's this leg right here. Like it's very jelly. Like,
oh damn.
let me see how it
Oh
Oh.
shit.
kind of bends out. So,
Yeah.
so what I think happened is because this is the second one. So I went last night, and I opened her, and it was the same issue. So I took it back today, and I was like, "Hey, this leg's kind of wonky. Can I just exchange it because y'all had a lot back there?" She's like, "Yeah, no problem." So I think what happened was a store maybe got like a defective case, and so they just shipped it out to Ollie's to sell. And because this is the second one, it's the exact same problem. So maybe it was like, and they had like pegs and pegs of these things too.
Oh damn. Raven says you want the Winston, I can hook you both up if you still have them. Yeah. There you go. You're gonna check them out.
Yeah,
Yeah.
appreciate it, man.
You gotcha. So there you
I'm
go.
gonna have a display of the slime versions.
I need all four of them. I need all four of them.
Ghostbusters is the original is one of my favorite movies of all time.
Oh yeah, dude. That's the top tier.
Instant
They're
classic.
working on. Well, I don't know if the writers' strike is part of that, but they're working on the sequel to Afterlife.
That's what I heard.
Ooh,
It's filming already, so I don't think.
Right?
Yeah, it's already filming.
Oh, that's so sick. That's a dope effect for it.
That's no. I don't even want to say it. It was gonna come out so wrong.
Hit him
I
up.
was gonna say that's a long effect.
Let's show this prehistoric
That's
bitch
like
how we
the
do things
Cyclops I
downtown.
got from Ollie's. He had two eyes. I got Sparkle with
It just said on the package, normal guy.
Yeah. Oh, First Strike. I think you were gonna say, because I think you did what I did. I picked up that Ursula or whatever. I picked her up because I used her cloak for something. What did I use her cloak for? I used her cloak for something. It was either Ahsoka or somebody I took back in the day. Because they had that Ursula. She was like cheap everywhere. Like
nice. Yeah, I haven't found her anywhere. I haven't seen it. I've been keeping an eye on it because Amazon's had her for like cheap here and there. I'm just waiting for it to drop like to 10 so I can pick it up.
Damn it, unworthy, powerful scream on that.
What is it?
No wonder it got on his
constant
face.
flow.
No
Constant
wonder
flow.
it got on his face like that. Oh,
Don't cross the streams, Ray.
Yeah. Green DM what you need and Blitz and I'll grab what. Okay, cool. He's like Raven, like earlier. Raven.
Appreciate you, man.
Gotcha.
Hell yeah. I need them all. I just need all four of them.
Pokemon.
Hey, Winston and Egon.
Yeah. No, that's dope, dude. Yeah. It's funny because again, I think I'm like First Strike. I saw those guys just chilling at Target a lot.
Yep.
And then eventually they were gone, but I remember seeing them.
Yeah, I saw Dana quite a bit too with the red dress thing, and I was gonna kit bash it with some stuff, and I was like, I'll pick it up sometime, and then no, I just hadn't seen it.
Right.
Yeah.
Like once those hit clearance, they were gone.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, I got mine late too, man. Like I had to get all of mine on Amazon. And Winston was one of the hardest ones to get off of Amazon at the time.
Yeah.
I need 2 more masks. What would they be? Okay. Nah, man, it's funny though what's peg warming because now and Blitz brought this up last week or week before. Like now, Marvel Legends are the things that are peg warming. Like I keep seeing the well, with the exception of certain characters, because I keep seeing the Puff Adder build a figure wave. That's just been posted up, except for Captain America and Iron Man. They're gone all the time.
Man, I saw for the first time at my local Walmart since the pandemic multiple pegs full of that wave, and all of them. Iron Man, Captain America, like full. Wow. First time I've seen that in years, and I was like, "Holy crap!" But I had already had it because I had a pre-order from Big Bad, and they sent it out. And but yeah, I'm very surprised. I think that wave's actually going to clearance up real quick.
I think so too. I didn't even want all. I'll probably pick up. All I picked up from Big Bad was Wonder Man, Captain America, and Iron Man. Those are just the 3 I want.
Yeah, those are the only 3 I would say I wanted, but I needed Puff Adder for the rest of the Serpent Society. So
that's true. I still had to go around and get them, but I think you're right. They're going to clearance them, so I'll pick them up anyway at some point.
Yep.
That's like my Target has like the entire Guardians of the Galaxy wave. They have the Into the Spider-Verse wave. The only one that they don't have is Spider-Punk, but they got everybody else.
My Target has been doing what they normally do. Like 1 week they had all Miles, the next week they had all
just one figure from a case. Yeah, mine did the same thing because they had the new Emma Frost from the new X-Men wave, which I was like, oh, I'm just gonna buy this and cancel my pre-order for it because I wanted her super bad. Like that's like the Emma that I've been wanting for a while.
Right.
And I was like, it's coming in the mail. Just chill out. And I think the problem with Legends though right now is one, their waves are hitting so fast. And they're too expensive for what they are and what we're getting from an accessory perspective. So people have been playing the long game, but I watched a video, I think it was Nerdzoic, who a very smart dude about supply and demand, is like, you have to be cautious around playing the long game right now because we're in that weird dip in the economy where things might slow down. But so if you see stuff on clearance, you better snag it because you're not going to see it again for a long time.
That's true.
So like demand is going to start hitting, and we're going to start seeing a lot of these waves go way cheaper though, because I can't see that new PS4 Spider-Man that they released with like 4 hands that weren't mismatched hands or whatever. It was like and it was like $32 for what? Like why? Dude, I'm not paying you that money. I refuse. I'm not going to pay it.
Not when you got Jada Toys coming out with a fucking
100%
perfect Ryu and Fei Long, and they're $24.99. Come on, get the fucking.
Yep, it's really ridiculous. Like, I know that companies are going to increase costs. I get it. It happens. It sucks. We live in a shitty capitalistic society. I understand, but I don't see them raising. I mean, just like Blitz said with the Storm collectibles, like with Nightwolf, like coming out and raising the price but not getting any more accessories. You can't do both. Like, don't do both. So pick a lane. And it's kind of a bummer because like I'm actually finally getting to the point now with like Legends where unless they're really releasing some super obscure characters that will peg warm for everybody and they're going to take a hit on cost, those are the only ones I would be picking up. Because they're getting like, so much at that point of just like, I have almost everything I would want.
Me too. That's where I'm at too. It feels good though, because it allows me to mess with other stuff. What up, Vectus? Vectus shot.
Yo, what's up, Vectus?
No, it does. You're absolutely right. I'm actually happy to be at that place because it does allow me to dip in it. If I wasn't there, I don't think I would be picking up a vintage collection, but now I'm because I'm not buying a Marvel Legends wave. I'm good.
Now I don't know about your guys like Targets or whatever, but my Target is pumping out Legends like crazy, right? But then I don't see Joe's on the pegs. I don't see Lightning Collection on the pegs. I don't even see Black Series on the pegs.
Wow.
You know where I get my Black Series figures? Fucking GameStop.
GameStop's always a good hookup for Black Series. Always.
They are. They keep consistent.
Best Buy too, guys.
Yeah, Best Buy. You're right. I always forget about them First Strike. I always forget about Best Buy.
Best Buy has a partnership. their partnership with NECA is growing right now too. So
Is
they're
that right?
typically loading up with NECA figures. And
Oh wow.
I went in the other day, and for the first time, I've outside of like a comic shop or a con or whatever, I saw Super 7 Ultimates on a shelf in Best
What?
Buy. Yeah,
Best Buy?
Whoa.
I saw Lion-O and I
Really?
saw the Samurai Leonardo, their version,
Yeah.
like the Super 7 version.
Oh shit.
What?
Yep. So
All
it's
right.
happening.
All right. I'm checking.
Yeah, I'm gonna have
Yeah.
to check too because, and it's weird because you're absolutely right. It's been a while since I've been into Best Buy, but I remember it must have been sometime last year. I went in there, and they had shit just sitting there, and it was brand new stuff that like other places hadn't even got picked up yet, or you had to still pre-order. It was just sitting in Best Buy, so I always forget to go in there.
I've gotten so many things that were like hard to find Legends releases that I didn't either pre-order or just like stumbled across. I've gotten probably all of my like Friday the 13th NECA figures from there without a problem. Like I love going in there. That's I have a little loop that I hit in my local area, and Best Buy always hooks me up with stuff. Like I very rarely walk out with not getting anything.
I don't know about now, but I remember the last good thing I got from Best Buy was when they did the carded Phantom Menace figures.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
And I grabbed those, and Best Buy was the only ones that had them like in store. Nobody else.
You're right. Yeah, because I remember getting Mace.
Yeah.
You're right.
I got my Qui-Gon from Best Buy.
Yeah.
Damn. Okay.
I got the shitload of the battle droids from Best Buy.
Oh, that's sick.
Roger.
Yeah. I'm gonna have to start going by that. Okay, that's a good tip because I forget about it. I forget that they carry stuff like that. And
yeah, with their new NECA like stuff, they have some big agreement with them, so they were loaded up with NECAs. Like I saw the Ronin Ninja Turtle armored and unarmored, just a full shelf, back to back, just stocked. I was like, holy crap.
Okay,
that's good. That Best Buy is expanding, like into toys. Like that's a good thing that Best Buy is doing that.
That is a good thing. You're right, boy.
Well, because collectibles is such a hot commodity.
Yeah. Well, hopefully people don't catch up to or get hip to Best Buy having good stuff, because then scalpers are gonna go fucking rape them.
They will. They will.
They will. Yeah.
It's a matter of time.
Yeah.
Damn, man.
No KY.
Exactly. Anyone else's YouTube skipping and freezing or just mine?
They're probably watching. It's probably the FBI watching him for all of his comments.
Yeah. You've been talking about, perfect streams and shit like that. So yeah, they're trying to figure out. They're coding that screen. What perfect screen are you talking about?
The only thing I'll say about GameStop is that GameStop raised the Black Series prices.
Aren't they $27.99 or something?
26 or 27, I think it might.
For the basic, $27.99 for basic.
Yep. And when they do their clearances, it's like, hey, it's now $26.99.
Yeah,
right. Get out of here.
They have the Jedi Fallen Order figures. Like for they're like $1 off in the clearance.
Damn.
Yep.
No, Vex says I hate going in the GameStop. Yeah, I don't go in there that much. Like I went in there on the off chance I find cow testers because that's all I was looking for, and they did have them, so I just went on and got them. But I don't typically go in there. I really typically don't go in there. I usually skip right over GameStop because they're weird, man. They're just weird.
I just went in there actually the other day, and I didn't pre-order the Hyperion 2-pack, the Marvel Legends one, the new one that came out, and it was sitting on the shelf, so I picked it up.
Get the fuck out! Okay.
Yep. So
I do want that one. I saw the review, and it looks dope.
He's good. He's better than the old one because
that's what I thought.
The paint apps alone are better.
Yeah.
I do wish it still had the big flighty boots, but that's okay.
Yeah.
He's a pretty big beefcake though. He's a good size.
Yeah, I think he's on the Hercules body or something. So
he is. I replaced him, so I just put my old one up for sale.
I'm gonna go buy GameStop because I want to see if they have him and the Rocket Trooper. Those guys.
Yep.
Yeah. But I usually don't freak with them. That's the thing. It's like
I've been going in there lately only for Black Series. Like they're always in stock.
It makes sense because they do have them there. When they get them, when the Black Series come in, they have them. It's just you just gotta.
It's just marked up. That's just
Yeah.
that. It's like this weird trade-off of the stores. Like,
Isn't it though?
yeah, it's so weird.
Hmm.
Yeah, Vicos just said they have Storm collectibles at his GameStop. They used to at mine.
What the hell?
They used to at mine too.
They don't anymore. And then once in a while, they'll have like a Figmar SH Figure Arts figure, like out of nowhere. Like mine had like the Thanos Endgame SH Figure Arts figure for like a while.
Yeah.
It's just super rare to see, like, and you don't know if they're ever going to get it or not. So it's really
The
strange.
Marcus Phoenix is a GameStop exclusive.
Yep.
So I used to go and hated getting hassled trying to sell. The GameStop I go in, they know me now, so they don't say shit.
Mm-hmm.
They know
the
I'm
dude
not
knows
gonna
me
buy
too.
anything. Yeah, they just ignore me.
He'd be like, "Yo, we just restocked."
Yeah, that'll be about all they say. Yeah, they know I don't fuck with their shit.
No, they always harass me.
They always harass. Maybe you guys just look harassable. I don't know.
What is it? What did you say earlier? Maybe it's the patch of hair.
It's the tuft of hair.
Tuft of hair is really like, hey man,
like, sir, there's something sticking out of the back of your pants.
Yeah, that's a tuft of hair.
Leave my tuft of hair alone.
Yeah. Oh man. But
like,
Blitz,
sir, there's kids here.
Yeah. Blitz is weird because mine, they've been peg warming that. They've been peg warming Lightning Collection. And there's a handful of Star Wars. But the weird thing that's always gone is the McFarlane's. They're my targets. It's weird.
Mine is McFarlane is like jam packed in mine.
Yeah.
But it's a lot of like repetitive stuff.
Yeah, mine's hit or miss, but it's always like the common stuff. You can't ever find the like sought after figures from McFarlane on shelves. It's very rare.
Right.
Like I didn't see a single Dead Man, but my targets, the two that I go to, have him marked on the shelf as clearance.
Oh shit!
And like a tag that says gold labeled Dead Man, and that was the only one I wanted for that line to go with my Constantine. But I couldn't. Yeah, I've never seen him in the store.
Damn. Yeah, I don't think I've ever seen him either. Like they don't usually, McFarlane's are usually gone for the most part, for whatever reason. Like yeah, so that's why I never thought I'd see any Flash stuff, which I haven't. There's no Flash stuff.
I saw the bike and I saw the new like the Ben Affleck Batman suit.
Oh, okay.
That's the only thing I've seen so far in stores.
My Target has tags for the stuff, but nothing.
Okay, but
like nothing from it at all. But then they just got like pegs full of like he said, like the common stuff.
Yeah.
But no Joe. I got literally there's no Joe's, no Lightning Collection. It's so bad in the Target that's close to my house that they extended the Transformers pegs all the way past the Joe's and the Lightning Collection to fill it. Because there's no Lightning Collection, no Joe's in my Target.
Wow, that's crazy. Wow. They pushed them out so they could be.
I get some Lightning Collection, but it's rare. It's kind of hit or miss for that too.
It's all old stuff for me.
Yeah, Joe's is rare, but I've been seeing it more lately. Like I saw the Tiger Force Outback. He was stocked in every Target I was in, which was crazy.
Wow.
Exclusive. But lately I've been seeing the Crimson Bats. They are just like 20 in the store.
Nice,
They're sitting on the shelves like all over the place. But I started buying some G.I. Joes in the last couple of years, but I was like, I gotta stop buying these.
Yeah, that's probably the most consistent line other than that's probably my most consistent line that I get.
It's a great line.
All of mine.
It's absolutely awesome. I think they come with great accessories for the money. Like it's well worth it. They look great, but I just don't have as strong of a connection outside of like Snake Eyes and Storm Shadow. So once I get my Mezco Snake Eyes and the Storm Shadow, I think I'm just going to get rid of my GI.
There you go. Speaking of Power Lightning Collection, I do have SPD Yellow showing up, and for whatever reason, I think is my Dino Thunder Tommy showing? Something showing.
I've heard from it's processing from Big Bad for a lot of people.
I think that's what it was. Those two or something. I think.
I'm actually selling all my Lightning Collection except for my Green Ranger.
Cleaning them out. Clean
It's
them out.
only one I'm keeping is just the Green Ranger and my White Ranger, and that's it. I'm selling the rest of them. Yep.
Clean them out. Yeah, it's. I mean, I have not reached the point where I would purge because basically all I'd be purging is Marvel Legends, and I'm not gonna. I got the whole collection, so I'm not.
That's coming up next. I had to talk to myself of like I don't need to be like a completionist anymore. You know what I mean? So I had to have that talk with myself that I want all my stuff to be like something I want to like take down off the shelf.
Yeah.
So when I look at stuff now, I'm like, I don't really need to pose that. Like, why do I have it? You know? Now, not saying that some legends are not like that because some are still fantastic, but I don't know. Like like I said earlier, like I literally have 3 suits for Havoc. Like I don't
He
need
does
that.
have
Like just pick a suit that you like and just go from there. And some might sit in storage, but some are getting sold, and you know we'll figure it out.
It hurts my heart. Value.
Right,
hurts my heart, man. But
for me, with the Legends dudes, I think it's twofold. It matches my comic book collection because I still actively collect comic books, and it matches my Marvel universe. I pretty much have every, 1/12 version of the 1/18 version. So it's like, I mean, but now I've reached that point where if it's duplicates or this new outfit, I don't really need that. So I can cherry pick stuff also I can wait till shit goes on clearance and get what I need to get too.
That's what kind of I'm looking for right now. Like that 2-pack of Green Goblin and Mary Jane in the animated series. I want it for the Mary Jane because of the animated series aspect. But then I looked at my shelf and I was like, I didn't buy any of the other animated series ones. So I already have a Mary Jane. So do I need it? You know? I don't know. It's the same thing with that Doc Ock pack with Aunt May. I just really wanted an old lady figure. But the Doc Ock, I have no connection to that one. Like
I don't, but I'm getting him in one. I'm getting that pack for 2 reasons. Aunt May. And then the second reason, I'm going to use those arms with my other Doc Ock.
That's almost why I bought it. Exactly. The bendable arms. Yep.
That's exactly what I'm going to do. So,
like, I'm done with Marvel Legends, like however, I am interested in the Tracksuit Mafia figures.
Oh, those are good army build.
Those are great army
But I was thinking of like messing with them and maybe painting them and making some Arkham Knight like thugs.
Yeah,
that'd be
so like I have battle for like.
That'd be sick.
Maybe give them like orange jail suits, paint them up.
Yeah, and I'm with you on that. What pisses me off about that though is those dudes should have been released like the Hellfire Club dudes or the fucking ninjas. I mean, they should have been released at a premium, like for people to get them at a lower price. Like they should have not been regular. Like it's army build. I don't know why they did that.
I'll say it again. Hasbro is losing money by not actively having full army build stuff like through Hasbro Pulse available for like. Once it hits certain levels of order, they would make another round of it. So if people buy stuff, like it'd almost be like out crowdsourcing for army builders. But so if 800 people all of a sudden are like, oh, I wanted those AIM soldiers, and they went and bought one. Once it ticks up to a certain level, boom, they make a bunch and they send them out.
But see, first strike, that's the problem with Hasbro. You've got different lines that work in the same fucking building across the hall from each other, but they don't communicate. Because on the last Black Series thing, they said that going forward, stormtroopers are always going to be available for you to get. They're just going to start putting them out all the time in every wave. It's going to be stormtroopers because they realize that, stormtroopers should always be available, always accessible.
Right.
But don't tell the Marvel team that, or don't tell the other team they don't. And I pick on the Marvel team exclusively because the Joe team said the same thing. They're going to start recycling the Cobra Troopers and stuff like that because that way you can always get them. The Black Series are recycling Stormtroopers. The Marvel team, they're like so arrogant that I don't think they understand their audience that well. They've reached the point where it's like I don't care, and I don't because they overlook that possibility time and time again. Hydra soldiers, AIM soldiers, anything like that should just be always available. But they try to make it so it's exclusive. We got to keep it all. It's like, dude, that's goofy, man. That's really
like having that little scroll figure in that little cardboard box, the windowless box for like $14 or $15 available whenever. Dude, brilliant sale move.
Yeah.
Have it
all day
whenever, all day, and just print them. You're using rehashed bodies that you're not updating.
Yes.
I don't give a shit because they're army builders, right?
Exactly.
So like, yeah, it's nonsensical from a business practice to not just wait till you get a certain amount of orders, then push them out. You don't even have to put them in every wave.
No.
They could be a separate perspective. Like it's crazy that they're not.
But again, like I said, they don't talk to, they don't communicate with each other under the same damn company because they all across the line should be doing that. But it's so far only Black Series and GI Joe teams are thinking conscientious of the consumer and doing that. So we'll see. I'm sure the Marvel team will catch up, but it's just stupid. Like you shouldn't have to catch up. You should just be like, that's what we're doing.
Yeah, they're like right across the fucking hall. Get it together.
Right. And throw a paper plane, something.
right. Yeah, and written on it, release army builders. I guess we should. Oh man, it's just silly though. But Raven says, I think I'm just going to get Marvel Legends that are on sale in deep discounts after my Ghost Rider. Yeah, that's what you do. You let them suckers clearance out and then get them when no.
I'm gonna start purging my Marvel Legends because I just don't shoot them.
Well, yeah, if you don't shoot them, get them out. Get them out.
I want to have the stuff that I'm just gonna keep shooting over and over.
I'm shooting Mythic Legions and stuff so much more. Like that line is just one of my favorite lines ever. So like,
no, it makes
that's
sense.
like Duban from the All-Star Wave. He's in my top 3 for the year.
Nice. He's good, man. He's a great figure.
Yeah,
great figure.
I think you have to kind of guide yourself into that type of mindset. Like, get the stuff you're going to shoot, focus around stuff you're going to shoot, and that's going to ultimately, there should be that alleviates any type of regrets, I think.
Shoot me now.
I use them as cannon fodder for the most part. Yeah, I mean you kind of do, but yeah, it's a good thing, man. Like it's I like where we are at this stage with the collecting because you just have so many options. It's a shame that, like for example, your Doc Ock just didn't turn out to be that good. But I do appreciate that 5K is available to give you
100%. And there's going to be people that are like, First Strike, you're crazy and you know nothing, and that's cool because I hope people get it and they really enjoy it. It wasn't for me though, and I'm super glad that I got to put it up for sale without scalping people, and it sold.
Yes.
And I got my money back. I'm happy. Things are good. Things are copacetic, right? So
that's what it's about.
That's all that matters. You know what I mean? So it's not for me. It's totally cool. But man, 5K is just they are cranking stuff out, man. God of War, all this other crap.
It's dope. What up, HC? HC says I got into Nebula and Rocket because of the movie. I had done so well without buying any Legends at full price. Those will most likely be the last I ever buy without a deep discount. No, I mean because you have to know, like again, most Marvel Legends, just because they price themselves out of their own,
they're pricing themselves out.
It's going to go to discount, and so, but and the thing is on the flip side of HC, I wouldn't feel so bad about buying the Guardians figures at full price because they're actually really well made. They gave a shit about making those. Marvel did, or
plus with like Mantis, she was really sought after. So getting people in Mantis was, again, you know what I mean, for like a cheap price was good. If anybody's selling their Build-A-Figure Cosmo and doesn't want it, please hit me up because that's the only thing I want from that.
No, but that's what I also love about it too is that you can cherry pick. Like, you know, I haven't got the Guardians wave yet. I'm gonna eventually get them, but it's a cherry pick thing. It's like I don't get every MCU wave, or I didn't get. I think I only got shit. I didn't get any of the Ant-Man figures, to be honest. So
Nope.
it's like I just get the ones that I'm wanting to play around with. So it's one of those things.
I stopped buying MCU altogether, so I'm gonna miss out on Build-A-Figures. So like I've been trying to get pieces here and there of stuff.
Right.
So like some of the Build-A-Figure stuff that I wanted, but I just stopped getting.
But you know they're gonna come around because I never got Khonshu, but I know I'll eventually pick him up somewhere because he's.
That's what I'm trying to. That's what I'm trying to build right now is Khonshu, the bigger body.
That's the last wave I purchased. I only purchased the wave
wave.
because people were selling him for $200 at the time on eBay, like built complete. I was like, you know what?
Come down. Okay.
I'll spend the 120 on the wave and just get the figures and then sell off the figures. And that's what I did.
Yep. I'm close to getting them finished, and then because I got that not 5K, but the VC Toys or whoever makes it, but I got that Cloth Goods Moon Knight, the Mr.
Oh, that's dope.
Like a hood.
Yeah.
I love that figure, and it comes with the Khonshu head, which is really dope. But I wanted the big Khonshu to like be next to it, so I'm trying to piece that together. I need like 2 more pieces.
Nice.
Nice.
No, man, that's it's again. I feel like we are in a spoiled territory because we do have so many options of what
100%. Yeah,
what we want to get, and that's a good thing. You can't complain about that. That's actually a good thing. And even if you do get 1 or 2 duds every once in a while, oh well. I mean, you still have more options.
Yeah, he said. AC said, "Use a dead. What is it?
A dead baby bird is Khonshu."
Oh, that's a good idea. I'll do that.
Oh, shit.
I'll do that, and I'll take a picture of it and put it on Instagram.
A dead baby bird.
Challenge accepted.
Yeah. Put some tissue. Put a face rag over it for the Cloth Goods or something.
There we go.
Dead baby bird. I mean, you get the shots out of it before it starts stinking.
Decomposing. Fuck stinking. Decomposing.
Exactly.
The beak starts going sideways. Let me stop.
Oh shit. Oh man. No, but again, it's. I really and I'm and as much as I've like voiced my complaints about Marvel Legends or about Hasbro in general, just doing what they're doing, I'm actually glad they did what they did the way they did it, because by them doing that, it actually opened my mind and opened my door to getting Mafexes and Mezcos stuff. Because prior to that, I didn't like. I just picked up Spider-Man Mezco. The original got released, the classic version Spider-Man. I just got him last week, and I missed out of him when he came out in I think it was 2018 or 17. Because at that time I didn't know what Mezco was because I was too into Marvel's into Hasbro shit. And so once Hasbro started acting funny over the couple of years, the last year especially, it opened up the gate to me. Oh, that's out there. This is out there. So if they would have been doing their job, I probably wouldn't even be having any Mezcos and stuff like that at this point. So I'm glad they did kind of fuck up in that sense because it opened me up to other stuff. It was great. It really was. You know, because with those things, like picking up that Spider-Man, it's a one-off. You know, so yeah, I paid. He was, I think when he originally came out, he was what 90 or something. So I paid like 140 for him, which isn't bad, but it's like that's a one-off. You know, I'm not gonna be buying a dozen of those Spider-Man. Just getting that one, and I'm good to go. So, and that's the one thing about getting an SH Figure Arts or getting a, well, I won't say maybe them, but I'd say like a Mezco or a Mafex. You're not getting too many, because even with me getting the Nightwing coming, those Hush Mafex Hush Batmans, they don't come out every week or every 2 months. It's usually every 6 months there's a new one, or 2 in a half a year they come out. But so you get that breather. Now SH on the other hand, that only gets outrageous if you're building the characters from that particular thing. Like if you're buying Dragon Balls, you're going to be going way back and getting a lot of different stuff.
That's an expensive route.
Yeah,
that just came out of nowhere. I'm sorry, Dragon Balls.
Yeah, I know Dragon Balls.
I'm actually thinking about selling my Dragon Ball figures too.
But if you're new, if that's a new anime that they're now picking up, then it gives you a chance to get on the ground floor, and they're not coming out with all of them immediately. Just like Chainsaw Man, he's coming out this month. Power, I think, is 2 months from now, and then Samurai Sword is like 3 months or 4 months from now. So it's like you get a gap. So that's what's cool about that.
I got a question about that Chainsaw Man because I know nothing of it, but I know AB brought the figure and he showed it off last time. I saw another SH Figuarts version of the Chainsaw guy, like a suit.
Yeah, that's not Chainsaw Man. That's
No, Samurai.
That's the Katana.
Yeah,
the
Katana.
Okay.
He's in like a military outfit with like the military hat.
Yeah.
He's got katana swords. Yeah, he's like a villain.
I think I'm gonna get that one. That one just looks sick.
He's like,
but then I'm gonna be like, am I gonna shoot it? So I'm like,
He's like in the fall, I think, is when he comes out.
Yep.
And then, of course, then on the flip side of that, Figma is coming out with their releases of Chainsaw Man. So that one you can get Denji in his human form. You can also get they're also coming out with what's his name? I forget his name, but he's a part of the team. They're coming out with him. But I know because Figma's coming out, and the SH is going to come. But they're spread out. I love that they're spread out. You're not buying everything all at once. And like First Strike said earlier, with Marvel, man, it's like a wave every week.
Yeah, it's too much.
Here's another wave. Here's another wave.
You go to Walmart and there's like 4 different waves on the shelf.
Yep.
You're like, all right.
Yeah.
Yep. And they're now just going to start getting into like, well, you bought this figure 2 years ago, but this one's pinless.
Yep.
That's it.
Here's your thing. Hey, across the universe, toy universe. But no, it's a good time to collect now because you really have so many options at your disposal.
Oh yeah, it's insane.
And you can spend the money the way you want to spend it, man. It's which also opens up the gate for buying other shit. Like if you're not worrying about every figure, then you can get dios, you can get other shit, you can buy accessories, you can get soft goods or whatever it is that you need. You know, because you're not locked into that one thing. You know, it's dope, dude. It's a good time to collect, man.
Yep.
Okay, he says, Raven says, Power's coming in September. I know it's a gap. We have a gap, so that's great. That's a good thing. That's really good. I like that to have time to prepare for those things dropping. I mean, hell, even the Kickstarter type things that are jumping off are doing that. Like, I went in on Spiral Toys on the Animals of Warrior Kingdom, but they're paced out. Like there's that first wave, but the next wave it's not coming yet. You gotta wait, time to wait, and
I kickstarted that Savage Crucible line. I'm stoked on that. I did a bunch of that.
Yeah,
so,
but isn't that paced out too?
It's gonna be over a couple of years. Yep.
Yeah, it's paced out. So they're smart enough to know, man. Just give the consumer a break so that they can be more invested. Give them a break, and they're in it. They're in it, man. So that's what's going on. But yeah, I gotta tally ho shit. Happy wife, happy life. But I was trying to think, is there Savage? Oh, Raven said, yeah, because I think Ravens is he's in on the Savage Crucible too, man. They look dope because they're like mythics too.
They're like mythics, but they have they
got that swap and pop.
Again, that Lovecraftian feel, and I'm a sucker for anything like that. So they got me immediately.
The swap and pop is all like more toy lines should understand how easy it is to swap and pop. If you make your figures modular, you're always going to be a step ahead of the next guy because you can there's endless things you can do. And I know they have the engineering to do it. It's just they're choosing not to. I don't know why they choose not to. He said, Midnight says, First Star, do you build stuff, craft dials, kit bash, customize, and stuff, so on?
I do a little bit of kit bashing from time to time, but nothing crazy. I have tried to do customs, and they look like buttholes, so I don't do that. And I did build a couple dios that I've used in a couple shots here and there. They're okay. They're not bad, and they're fun. I like to build, and I like to be creative, but my creative outlet is toy photography, and the other one is music, which we're working on. I'm working on an EP, full album with my buddy right now. So all my time goes to that. So like,
hell yeah,
it's just I don't have time to do customs and building. And I can't paint for crap, so like I just don't do customs. They just always look bad.
He said like butthole. Like I'd like to actually see that is because that could actually be a figure.
A butthole figure, yeah, just a butthole.
Or like that old Adult Swim Assy McGee or some shit. Oh man. Shit. That's what's up, man. What else you got coming down the line other than
Unworthy just said you want to sell those customs, asking for toy Andy. Yeah, I'll send him a box of them. Yeah.
Oh man. That's why your internet's slowing down, Unworthy.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, you're on a list, brother.
What else you got coming besides your music that you're working on? Like that's dope. And you and by the way, because we are always plugging everything all the time, and we love doing that. Hook us up when your music is like so we can plug that, dude.
Yeah, certainly, man.
And the reason why I say that is because we can plug that on the pick bar and put it up there because I don't know about you, but I oftentimes shoot to music. So it'd be dope, like if you plug that,
our first
our
first EP came out in 2021, and that's up on that's in my link on in my bio anyway. If anyone wants to go check it out, it's called Bark Eaters. So we're doing the full album right now, and then right now I'm finishing Monster Mash, my whole theme for the month. So every day I've done a monster photo every day. And it's been a long, arduous month of shots and editing every single night. So I will be doing my first ever live stream on I'm doing it on Memorial Day, and it's going to be 5 p.m. Eastern, 8 p.m. PST Memorial Day. And I'm not going to do this often, so just please everybody, this is going to be the first time I do this. And the only reason is just to kind of celebrate all the people that were joining in and kind of sharing some shots. So I'm just going to talk about them a little bit, and anybody who entered, I'm just doing like a spin the wheel thing live to do a winner. And I'm just going to, give them one of my shirts that I just launched on my storefront. So there's still, a week and a half or so if people want to do a monster photo. And again, it's very, subjective of what you think a monster is. So have fun with it. And I'm just going to talk about some shots that are shared and go from there. And that's pretty much what I got going on. And then in the month of June, I'm not going to post every day. So that's what I'm looking forward to. Yeah.
Dude, send us the stuff on that too, so we can pick plug it. So it's out. So it's out before. Yeah.
So a monster shot could be a McFarlane.
Damn it.
I mean, I guess if that's your description, yes.
It's just a regular McFarlane, but it's a monster figure because of the ankles. No, dude, send us the stuff on so we can plug that.
Yeah, I'll send it over to you.
We'll put it up tonight.
Hell yeah.
Tomorrow, as soon as we can. That'd be cool.
Yeah, if you send it tonight, we'll put it up tonight.
My wife used to call me a monster, so I'll send one of me. God damn it,
that's hilarious.
Oh my god.
So yeah, the hashtag is it's on any of my pics that I posted this month. So if you go on my profile right now, you'll see it in the main piece. There's also a reel on the hashtag. So if you click on it, it has a description of like the rules. So it's FSF _ monster Mash MAYSH 23. So First Strike Figs _ monster Mash 23. And I did this last year and people got into it a little bit. And this year I've gotten way more people, which was really surprising for me. And it was very humbling, which is very cool that people got to jump in. And it's just a lot of fun. It's just a way for me to celebrate Halloween type stuff without having to do Halloween, like scary shit. So it's been fun. I appreciate everybody who's joined in too.
Send us the stuff, man, so we can put it up, man. That way everybody.
I will. And I'll send you a picture of my tuft of hair as well.
That's the actual monster.
Pick for pick.
Yeah, that's the monster, yeah.
That's the monster. Oh man.
The winner gets a picture of it on his
yeah, that's right. That's right.
Yeah. Or you get an instruction of how to grow a tuft of hair.
That's it. Yep. Secret is I just rub whiskey on it. That's all.
And the tuft of hair growth.
Yeah.
Oh man. Well, Blitz, if you want that's a good enough segue to carry us out.
That's it. Good night, everybody.
Definitely.
That's a good enough segue to carry us out.
First and foremost, First Strike, thank you for joining us. Greatly appreciated you jumping on with us and having some laughs, as we like to call it, some laughs. And thanks everybody in the chat for joining us as well. It's always greatly appreciated you guys taking time out of your day to pretty much kick it with us. And you know, you guys don't have to, but you guys do it every single week. So we always are greatly appreciated. So we thank you. If you guys want to be a host on the Pick Bar, just reach out to one of us. Let us know. You guys can grab a few buddies and do what we do every single week and appreciate the community. This past week we had Sequential Plastic, TMNT _1987 and Not a Bird, Not a Plane Photography on. They hosted an amazing show.
Oh yeah, it was great.
It was a blast. They did amazing. Go check them out. Also, they also have Behind the Plastic.
Yep,
that's their new show. Interesting concept, 12 minutes, and if you're in the middle of a conversation, they still shut it off. So definitely check them out because that's interesting.
So dope.
But you guys can do what they did. They did great, and we've had many hosts on the Pig Bar, so it's really easy. It's not as hard as what people may think. No. But if you feel like that's a little bit too much, you guys can do what First Strike did here tonight and join us on Lazy Boyz, where you get to talk about certain hairy parts. You get to come on with us and just pretty much kick it. It's like just hanging out, pretty much. I mean, and you get to open toys, talk about your pre-orders, and pretty much be in the spotlight, which is what we like to do because the shows are not for us; they're always for you guys. I don't think we have a host for the Pig Bar, so we'll be on Wednesday.
Yeah, I think the following Wednesday, though, I believe Marshall Geek and some fellas up north are going to jump on again. I think they are.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sweet.
And Sunday, June, are we jumping on or no?
Nah, because it's the wife's birthday.
Okay. So
and it's also Memorial Day weekend.
Yeah. All right. So next Sunday, we will not be on for Lazy Boyz. We're going to try to make Friday Night Feast. We're going to make an announcement with some stuff on Wednesday because I can't remember everything right now. We'll have a more well organized conversation.
It's Lazy
yeah, and we'll let you guys know what we're gonna be doing with Friday Night Feast.
We think you'll like.
We still have that too. We also have the Deadpool Can't Keep a Secret collab going all the way to the end of May. Once again, use the hashtag Deadpool Can't Keep a Secret. Any shot of Deadpool not being able to keep some type of freaking secret because he's a big mouth. And it could be any Deadpool, including Lady Deadpool. And what we're gonna do is everybody who participates, the following Sunday, we're gonna put your name in an elimination wheel. There's going to be 3 winners. Third place is an accessory pack. Second place is a $25 Amazon gift card. And first place is a $50 Amazon gift card.
Yeah.
So please, all we ask is that you use the hashtag, but also tag us in the photo so we can keep track of it because sometimes the hashtags are goofy and we don't get to see all the photos. It's a pain. I actually started going through the names and some of the names didn't appear on the hashtag. It only appeared in the tag. So please tag us so we can actually have you guys in it. We don't want to miss anybody. And again, that's running through the end of May. We got more stuff coming down the pipeline. It looks like we're also going to be doing another giveaway because I think I am going to do a diorama giveaway.
Nice.
So we'll do like another 12 by 12 dial like what we did the first time and the second time with 80s dial as well. And we'll do another giveaway with that somewhere down the line, hopefully maybe next month.
Yeah.
Also, for June, we're going to have an episode where we're going to be doing top 10 figures of the year so far. So your version of whatever your top 10 are. And at the end of the year, what we'll do is we'll compare the list to see how much it changed. 6 months in toys is what we're calling it. And so many figures have released, and we're only almost halfway through the year. So just imagine the rest of the figures releasing the rest of this year. So
that's awesome.
So what we'll be doing is we'll be sending out the link. This is the only thing that's scripted, people. I have to look at my phone to remember shit because I'm getting fucking old. We'll send you guys the link. And you guys could jump on, have the figures with you, show them off, and you can tell us your top 10.
Yeah.
And we'll just keep sending out the link to people and bringing you guys on live like what we did at the end of the year. I think that's going to be dope because it's only 6 months, man. And I'm pretty sure a lot of people's figure of the year is eventually going to change.
Right. It could.
So I think that'll be a fun episode as well. And as of right now, that's about it. I mean, I can't think of anything. I'm old. Sorry. Yeah, that's it. That's it for now. Once again, thank you, First Strike, for joining us. Again, amazing dude. Go check him out.
Oh yeah. I guess Ravens I put it up there. Yeah, we do still have. There is other like Black and White.
Oh, see,
there's stuff. It's Lazy Sunday, man.
Right.
Lazy Sunday.
Oh yeah. So we got Toy Addict. Toy Addict has Black and Wednesdays is running through May with a splash of blue. Hashtag is TA_Black and Wednesdays. Also Thursday they have their show, episode 3 of Unworthy Addiction. You don't want to miss that. Kushi Mama has the collector sector. I was on her show last week. I had a fucking blast. That was amazing.
It was cool.
Go check her out.
Episode.
Yeah, thank you guys. That was fun. Unworthy also has his blog. He also has his thing on YouTube as well. Go check him out. He does so much for the community behind the scenes. So just go check him out, man. He does a lot. Toy Addict as well. And you know, Toy Addict doesn't only play with KY. He also does but other than that, that's all I have. And I want to thank everybody again in the chat for joining us. It is always appreciated. We'll see you guys Wednesday for the Pig Bar.
Yeah.
First Strike, thank you again.
Yes,
thank you guys.
Yes,
Always a
sir.
pleasure.
Good luck with your purging of your figures.
Yeah.
I commend you because I'm doing the same thing. So be strong, my brother. Because
Gotcha.
it's going to be fun.
Send us the stuff, man, so we can pick plug your
Yeah.
I already sent it to you. I sent it to you, June.
Okay, cool. Appreciate it, brother.
I slid into your DMs.
And did you get? Do you have a photo you want to go with it too? So when we put the post up, do you have a shot that you
Just
want to?
not the hairy
I was
fight.
gonna say, what kind of photo do you want?
Not the tougher head.
No, you pick one, man. How about
Okay,
that?
all right. We'll put one up with the write up and stuff. So it's up there.
Sounds good, brother. Thank you guys.
I have your logo. We could do it with your logo if that's cool.
Yeah, that'd be dope. Yeah,
Yep.
that'd be perfect. No, that works.
All right.
All right,
So
man.
thank you everybody in the chat, but it's time to stop being lazy.
You heard
And
him,
my
man.
stormtrooper
You
would
heard
like to
him.
say, I'm going to go shoot you in your eyes with the hair in your eyes now.
Oh
Nice.
man.
Oh,
Good night,
Good night,
everybody.
everyone.
Thank you.
Out.
peace out.
Later.